You too. Right, I've got a story to share with you today, and it's called The Dog Who Could Dig. Well, I hope you can, because most dogs can dig, can't they? Right, let's have a look and see what's happening in this book. Digger, the dog, can you see Digger the dog there, was a bit of a clot, I should say. He'd buried his bone and forgotten the spot. He sniffed around the garden in search of his nibble till he sniffed something nice and started to dribble. That must be my bone, he said, down in the muck. I knew I would find it with a bit of good luck. You see him there, digging. So he stuck in his paws and he scratched and he dug till he found something hard and he gave it a tug. I wonder what it could be. When he opened his eyes, can you guess what he found? It wasn't the bone that he'd left underground. You see what he's got? It's down there with the pipes. Oh dear, I hope he's not broken some of those pipes. But a rotten brown shoe with a hole in the toe that someone had dropped a long time ago. Can you see the toe? Can you see the shoe there? The boots, I should say. I can't eat that, Digger said with a frown. My bone must be deeper. I'll dig further down. There he is, digging away. So he stuck in his paws and he scratched and he dug till he found something else and he gave it a tug. When he opened his eyes, can you guess what he found? It wasn't the bone that he'd left underground. Can you see him there digging even further underground? I wonder what he's found now. But a coal mining miner, all covered in soot, very surprised to be tugged by the foot. Sorry, said Digger. I do beg your pardon. I didn't expect to find you in the garden. The miner was cross. You bad boy, he hissed as he grabbed Digger's throat in his big hairy fist. Can't eat him, Digger said with a frown. My bone must be deeper. I'll dig further down. You see the miner there? Looking very angry, isn't he? Stopped him from all his work. So he stuck in his paws and he scratched and he dug till he found something else and he gave it a tug. It was terribly heavy and the dog had to battle, but at last it came out with a shake and a rattle. Ooh, I wonder what he's found now. Look at that, can you see where he's gone further down? Can you guess what it was, the thing he had found? A tubular train, that chuffed underground with 24 carriages, all full of faces, driven along by a man in red braces. What are you doing? This isn't my station, shouted the driver with great indignation. Sorry, said Digger, I do beg your pardon. I didn't expect to find you in the garden. Can't eat him, Digger said with a frown. My bone must be deeper. I'll dig further down. Can you see the tube train there? Yeah, not looking very happy, the driver, is he? So he stuck in his paws and he scratched and he dug till he found something else and he gave it a tug. But tugging it out was a terrible strain, more of a strain than a tubular train. And when it was out, can you guess what he'd found? Buried away deep underground. Have a look, see what you think it might be. Wonder if you can guess. A bone at last, but it wasn't a single, it was joined to some more and they all made a jingle. There were big bones aplenty and small ones galore, all that was left of an old dinosaur. What a surprise, Digger said with a smile. This pile of snacks will last quite a while. Oh gosh, he's found an old dinosaur. Wait just a minute, came a voice from aloft. Those bones are rare and not to be scoffed. A smiling professor was over his shoulder with little round specks and a shabby red folder. I'm hungry, said Digger. Those bones are my dinner. If I don't eat them soon, I'll end up much thinner. You see there? There's the professor who's not very happy because she wants to keep all those dinosaur bones. Look here, said the prof, not being funny. Give me those bones and I'll give you some money. Great, Digger said, showing one of his paws. £2 million and the bones will be yours. The prof scratched her head saying, and then then paid and drove off with Bones strapped to her car. Can you imagine? Digger's managed to make £2 million. When she had gone, Digger went to the shops and loaded his trolley with packs of pork chops. He bought burgers and steaks and bangers and string and hot spicy pies and fried chicken wings. He invited his friends for a beautiful dinner where no one had bones and no one got thinner. Look at that feast. I bet all his doggy friends are really pleased with him, aren't they? Well, I'm glad he did get, maybe he didn't get his bones, but he did get a good dinner, didn't he? So you too, I hope you have a lovely summer break and I look forward to seeing you all in September. Enjoy your summer break. Bye.